Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have an estate sale haul for you, and I want to go through each item and let you know what I paid for it and why I decided it needed to come home with me. So let's get into it. Well, the first thing I found were these two vintage hankies, and they're a nice little size. They're cotton, and they have the beautiful tatting on the edges, and these are going to be washed up nicely and pressed for my oldest daughter's wedding. She's going to have a little basket as you come in the church, and there'll be a little sign there that says help yourself to a hanky. These are for tears of joy or happy tears. So we want one for each guest who would like to have one, and of course they can keep them and take them home. So here's the other one with the little bit of embroidery and the tatting in green and white on the edges. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if I can get that. Isn't that pretty? And washed up, that's going to look so nice. And they'll just be sitting like this in little baskets on a table as you enter the church. So that's what I'm doing with those. I love apothecary jars and different kinds of canisters. Oh, and I'm sorry, I should say the handkerchiefs were 50 cents each. And then, so I really like these kinds of jars. And this one was originally marked $2, but I got there on the half off sale day. So I only paid $1 for it. It's glass, it's real pretty. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the glass jar yet. Probably put something pretty in it and put it on a shelf. And then this cute little pillow. It's very small. It's, of course, just decorative. It has a little cardinal on it and the little gold trim. It reminds me of Christmas, and it was 50 cents. So I picked that up. I thought that would look cute, just out for the holidays. And this is a full-size cotton tablecloth in the red, green, and white plaid. And so this would fit a table seating for probably 6 or 8. It's quite large, and it's in really good condition, and I only paid $1 for that. And then I found this vintage evening purse, evening bag, clutch. And it has so many pretty sequins and seed beads, and the back is just gorgeous. And it was originally marked $4, but this was included in that half off sale. And so it opens like this, and the inside condition is really nice. And there's even, from the last time it was used, let me grab it, there's even a little stick of gum in here. But I collect vintage purses and handbags, so I thought for $2 this is going to be a great addition. Oh, well, hello, Bear. Bear decided he wanted to be in the video again, and you'll have to forgive him for his appearance because he's been out playing in the pool and getting muddy and wet, and oh my goodness, Bear. Okay, so moving on, I also picked up this adorable creamer and sugar set, and I only paid $1 for this. Very, very pretty. Whoops. And it says Chrome Craft Farber Brothers, New York, New York is what it says on the bottom. So yeah, I picked up that set. I just thought that was adorable, and maybe one of my daughters would like it for their new place. If not, I love it anyway. And then I found this beautiful tray, and as you can see, it has hand-painted flowers on it, and it's made out of a really lightweight wood, and the tag on the back, if I can get it to focus, says Johanna Rieger, and it looks like it's from Germany. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little research, but I just loved it. And I only paid $2 for the tray, and it even has a little hole already drilled right there, so you can hang it on the wall. So I thought that was very pretty. It caught my eye, and I decided it needed to come home with me. And then I found these cute little figurines, and they're from the line Painted Moon. And this one says Happy Thanksgiving, and so it has a little pilgrim clutching a turkey. But I loved his little hair and his face. And then this one says A Harvest Blessings, and it has the little girl, and she's got little curls too in her hair. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. And she's holding a pumpkin. So they were 50 cents a piece, and I really like them. I'll put them out at the holidays. And then I found these matted prints. They were again at the One Estate sale that had the half off. So I only paid $1 each. So it's a real country Americana type, what are we going to call this, bear? Decoration. Here's the other one. So cute. I really like them. And they're double matted, and of course have the red, white, and blue theme. And this one even says, live well, laugh often, and love much. So I picked those up for $1 a piece. And then I found the cutest vintage measuring cups, and they're plastic. But what's cool is each handle tells you exactly what the measuring amount is. This is 1/4 cup. I don't know if you can really see that. And it even has a little pour spout. And they nest, which is awesome because it takes up less space. So yeah, the 1/4, the 1/3, the half, and the 1 cup. And so I got those for my youngest daughter. And hopefully those will come in handy in her new place. And then I found something for myself. For just $1, it's the 6x6 designer paper pad in the Lost and Found edition by My Mind's Eye. So it has some really pretty paper, and I thought for $1 I will put this to good use. Thought it was so cool. It's rare. I don't know why. I see several people that I follow here on YouTube are always finding great things at yard sales and estate sales for scrapbooking, and I hardly find anything. I find lots of other things, but I found these patterns, and it really doesn't matter what the pattern is for because I'm going to be ripping up the patterns themselves and using them in mixed media as background and texture and depth in my creations. And let's see, over here I have a really awesome print that I found, and it may be original. I haven't taken it apart to really check, but it's a poem, and it's entitled Choice of a Wife, and it has a date of March 1831 by Lambert Hitchcock. So I haven't done any research, and I haven't taken the back off of the frame to really see if it's as old as it looks. But I'll have to do that. But I just love calligraphy, and they used to write so nicely back in the day. And so I'm a fan of that. So for $1, I should say my patterns were $1 a piece. But yeah, for $1 I picked that up, that little poem. And then I also found for $1 this awesome photograph, and it was like I said, only $1. It's quite large. It's probably I don't know, maybe 14 by 12 or something. And the frame, it's a very high quality frame. It's very heavy. So yeah, I only paid $1 for that as well. I just loved the scene that was captured in this photograph, so I picked that up. And let's see, real quick, before we get to the books, let's look at the Williams-Sonoma pumpkin taper holders that I got. And it was marked $4, but I got it for $2. And they're glass, cute little pumpkins for your taper candles. And then I found some Thanksgiving decorations, and I'm always telling my daughter, Thanksgiving is like the forgotten holiday as far as decorating. You don't see a lot of turkey stuff. So when I see things like this is a soft plush little turkey. His feathers are quilted, super cute, and he was only 50 cents, so I picked him up. And the other thing I found was this ceramic turkey, and he's actually a tea light holder. Really good condition. I think I only paid 75 cents for him. And I love his little pine cone necklace. So yeah, I've got some Thanksgiving decorations now. And over here I found some really interesting candle holders, and they're made out of wood. And my daughter-in-law, she likes, for her living room decor, she likes the safari or African themed. She's a big animal lover. So I kind of thought that these candle holders, the 3 of them, would go nicely in her living room down in North Carolina. So I think I'm going to wrap those up for an extra little gift at Christmas for her. They're in really good condition. Like I said, they're made out of wood. And this little design area here at the top and bottom, it's sort of like carved into the wood, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so those are nice. I paid $1 for all 3 of those. And then I found some very interesting books. Some of them are vintage, some are not. And I'm trying to compile like a little library of children's books, so that when my grandchildren, whenever they arrive, no one's expecting yet, but when my grandchildren arrive, they'll have a little bookshelf of children's books that they can look at. And the first one I found is the New St. Joseph Children's Missal, and it is super cute. And let's see if I can't remember if I found a date in here or not. Copyright 1962. But I liked what it said. Dear boys and girls, this is your own missal. Take it with you when you go to Mass. And so it's just, you know, page by page, you know, with the Catholic Mass. And it talks about all the things we do at Mass, and some of the prayers and things that kids can recite and follow along. And then it goes through Advent and Christmas Day, and so yeah, I just thought it was really cute, and it's a children's size. It's small and very nice. So I picked that up, and I think I paid 50 cents for that. I think all of these books were 50 cents each. The Flower Fables by Louisa M. Alcott. And some of these pages are missing, and my husband said actually that he thinks they may have come loose, but they were put back in the wrong order, so he thinks that they're all here. So I liked that one. And then A Bear Called Paddington in hardcover. And let's see if there's a date in this one. Has some cool illustrations. This is copyright 1958. And actually I got this one for $1. Very cool. And then this one is Bambi in hardcover. And let's see if we have a date inside this one. 1929 copyright. So, and it has some really neat illustrations as well. So I was happy to pick that one up. And on to some more recent books. The Jolly Christmas Postman by Janet and Alan Alberg. What I like about this book is it has a story, and then at different times during the story you look inside the envelope and there's a little piece of mail. So I just thought that was so adorable, and it's really interactive, so when my grandkids come over they're going to really enjoy and remember, you know, this book. So that was that one. And then The Secret Staircase is a Brambley Hedge book with the little mice as the characters, and that's by Jill Barklum. Really, really cool illustrations as well, and a cute little story. They find a hidden staircase in the tree because, of course, they live in the tree, see? So that's going to be a fun one to read to the grandkids when they're little. And this one is called The Library by Sarah Stewart. And the girl in this book has red hair, and pictures by David Small. I just loved this one as well for the awesome illustrations. It's a fun, bigger book. It'll take up Grandma's lap. And so I just thought it was super cute. So I picked that up. And that's everything I got, guys, at my most recent stops at estate sales. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please comment. Tell me if you like these kinds of videos, or if you have other ideas that you might like to see on my channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new, and give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Okay, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.